UPSC 2022 Part B Question number 11 onwards. Direction for the following 4 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answer to these items should be based on the passage only. Passage 1. In a simple matters like shoemaking, we think only the special trained person will serve our purpose. But in politics, we presume that everyone who knows how to get to the votes knows how to administer a state. When we all are ill, we call for trained physician whose degree is a guarantee of specific preparation and technical competence. We do not ask for the handsomest physician or the most eloquent one. Well, then, when the whole state is ill, we not look for the service and guidance of the west and the west. Question number 11. Based on the passage, which one of the following statement best reflect the message of the author? We assume that in a democracy, any politician is qualified to administer a state. Option number B. Politicians should be selected from those trained in administration. We need to devise a method of bearing incompetence from the public office. Option number D. As a voter select their administrator, the eligibility of politician to administer a state cannot be questioned. Answer is D. As a voter select their administrator, the eligibility of politician to administer a state cannot be questioned. Passage 2. The poverty line is quite unsatisfactory when it comes to grasping the extent of poverty in India. It is not only because of its extremely narrow definition of who is poor and debatable methodology used to count the poor, but also because of a more fundamental assumption underlying it. It is exclusively relies on the notions of poverty as insufficient income or insufficient purchasing power. One can better categorize it by calling it income poverty. If poverty is ultimately about the deprivation affecting the human well-being, then income poverty is only one aspect of it. Poverty of a life, in our view, lies not merely in the improvised state in which the person actually lives, but also in the lack of real opportunity given by social constraints as well as personal circumstances to choose the other types of the living. Even the relevance of the low income, merger possession, and the other aspects of what to standardly seen as economic poverty related to the ultimately to their rule in curtailing the capabilities, that is their rule or in severely restricting the choice people have to lead the variable and the valued lives. Question number 12. Why is methodology adopted in India count the poor debatable? Option A. There is some confusion regarding what should constitute the poverty line. Option B. There are the wide diversities in the condition of rural and urban poor, and there is no uniform global standard of measuring the income poverty. And option number D. It is based on the proposition of poverty as a merger income or buying capacity. Answer is option number C. There is no uniform global standard for measuring the income poverty. Question number 13. Why is income poverty only one measure of counting the poor? Option A. It takes of only of one kind of deprivation, ignoring all others. Option B. Other deprivation in human life have nothing to do with the lack of purchasing power. Option C. Income poverty is not permanent condition. It changes from the time to time. And option number D. Income poverty restrict the human choice only at the point of time. Answer is option number B. Other deprivation in a human life have nothing to do with lack of purchasing power. Question number 14. What does the author mean by poverty of life? Option number A. All deprivation in a human life which stem not only from the lack of income but lack of real opportunities. Option number B. Improvise the state of poor people in rural and urban areas. Option number C. Missed opportunity in diverse personal circumstances. Option number D. Material as well as non-material deprivation in human life which restrict the human choice permanently. Answer number is C. That is missed opportunities in diverse personality circumstances. Sorry. Question number 14. Answer is D. Material as well as non-material deprivation in human life which restrict the human choice permanently. Question number 15. X and Y run a 3 km reach along a circular course of length 300 meters. Their speeds are in the ratio of 3:2. If they started together in the same direction, how many times would the first one pass the other? The start off is not counted as a passing. Option A 2, option B 3, option C 4, option D 5. Answer is option C 4. Question number 16. If the order of letters in English alphabet is reversed and each letter represents the letter whose position it occupies, then which one of the following represent the L U C K N O W? Option A O G X P M L D. Option B O G X Q M L E. Option C O F X P M L E. And option number D O F X P M L D. Answer is option number D O F X P M L D. Question number 17. In a tournament of chess having 150 entrants, a player is eliminated whenever he loses a match. It is given that no match result in a tie or draw. How many matches are to played in the entire tournament? Option A 151, option B 150, option C 149, and option D 148. Answer is option number D, that is 148. Question number 18. How many 3-digit natural numbers without repetition of digit are there such that each digit is odd and the number is divisible by 5? Option A 8, option B 12, option C 16, option D 24. Answer is option number C, that is 16. Next, question number 19. Consider the question and two statement given below. Question is x is integer. Statement 1 say x divided by 3 is not an integer. Statement 2 say thrice x is an integer. Which one of the following is the correct in respect of the question and the statement? Option A, this statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the questions. Option number B, this statement 2 alone of the sufficient to answer the question. Both statement 1 and 2 are sufficient to answer the question. And option number D, both statement 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Answer is option number C, that is both statement 1 and statement 2 are sufficient to answer the questions. Question number 20. The increase in the price of the certain items was 25%. Then the price was decreased by 20%, and then again increased 10%. What is the result? 10 increase in the price. A 5%, option B 10%, option C 12.5%, option D 15%. Answer is 12.5%, that is C. Thank you for watching.